Can you guys hear us now?
Can you hear us now?
Hold on,
My God, I just realized my hair was all messed up. Oh well, you know what? This is an au naturel show today, so there you go. We've had a whirlwind of a day.
I think we're good now.
Okay, so...
Are we good now, guys?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, we've had a whirlwind of a day.
2 weeks to get the show perfect.
There's no such thing as a perfect show.
And we failed already.
No, we're good.
In the first 5 minutes.
Derek was off today, and I wasn't. So, what? Oh, yeah, mentally, yeah. So,
Wanda can vouch for me. I've been having a rough few days trying to mentally, like this portion of my body isn't working with each other.
Sounds pretty personal to me. So I worked, and then that was crazy. And then after work, we had to deal with one of our cars. The battery was out, so that was a big fiasco. So now it just comes down to getting it actually... it started, but hopefully we charged the battery enough to where I can go tomorrow and get it done really quick. So
definitely. Yeah,
we're just kind of coming down from everything. Luckily, I made some dilly for us, and Derek has no idea what's in it.
What you missed from what I was trying to say at the beginning of the show, when I went to hit main screen, because there's different little files that I hit, I was hitting the finish scene. So,
see, he was already done before we started. He's like, I'm over this.
It is November 10th. We were off last week, and we were just really recuperating.
In more ways than one.
From our trip we had the weekend before that. And we just really needed some time off.
Hair and makeup got fired today, so...
But Greg, I think it's time we welcome all of our explorers in, so why don't we do that?
Yep. And Gary said he's not used to seeing you with flat hair. So
yeah, I know, huh? And my hair is actually very long right now.
And I was the bartender, Nurse Nancy. I was. So we have Mary Ellen Dillon, Billy J. Travels, Michelle the Quilter, Jamie Will Height, Cruising for Food, Anthony Simone, Disney Nerd Herders. It's Joey's World. Uh-oh, what happened now? Oh, okay. I'm getting... I'm getting
PTV, latest news from PTV.
Things from Ben, and I thought something was wrong. So you throw off my function here. No, it's okay. Where was I? Okay, so we have. Oh no, I just lost everything. I don't know where the beginning was. George in Atlanta. I said it's Joey's World. JP Travel Adventures. Billy J Travels. Sir Gary of the Beaches. Pepper Tree Villa, what happened?
George in Atlanta just gave us a $20 super chat.
Thank you so much for that. Oh, where did my stuff go? Everything's popping up on here. Thank you very much. Meg W. Pepper Tree Villa, more sunshine, please.
Wait, I gotta get caught up.
We're not muted now, are we? He said we're muted. Kimberly Vlogs, Lambert, RobFuz, JP Travel Adventures, Catherine Wilby, if I miss anybody, please forgive me. Tiffany Peacock, George in Atlanta, Movie Mania Nick, Cynthia Romulus. If I butcher your name, please forgive me. Catherine Wilby, Nicole Rodden Hisler. Ooh, I said that one good. Anthony Simone, Jonathan Chong. Nautical Nurse Nancy. Let's see, where are we at? Orange Cone Vlog. I'm trying not to miss anybody. If I do, I'm sorry.
I just waved.
Excuse me. Simba 2, Travel Adventures with Eric B. Excuse me. George in Atlanta, thank you again for that super chat. Your hair and makeup look fine. Dilly. Thank you. Sherry on says, awesome sunsets. Where are Spiker's Crazy Adventures? Welcome.
Where are we at? A lot of people in here tonight.
Yes. If I missed anybody,
did you say hi to Catherine Wilby?
I did. The DePhilly crew, Mary Ellen Dillon, Margie Butcher. Welcome everybody. If I missed anybody, please let me know.
Jamie says she's on time for a change. You can make it in whenever you're able to, Jamie, for sure.
Yes.
We definitely, it's a nerd attack because Nerd Herders were on before us, and a lot of people that were on that chat before are on here. So
Just
welcome,
Noah's
everyone.
Adventures, welcome.
Yeah, we got our buddy RobFuz. Rob, hope you're doing well. And we have something for you, Rob. The ever famous.
Karen Carter, welcome.
There you go, Rob. That's just for you.
We got to get that horn fixed. We've got you on the big screen tonight. Annabelle says hi and is waving to you. Hi, Annabelle!
Hey!
Hope you're having fun watching us on the big screen.
Well, they were worried when Pepper Tree Villa were on the big screen that Doug might have something project out of his mouth.
Oh, God.
So we'll do our best to...
I have nothing projecting out of my mouth except my voice. Celia Sale 2022, welcome. I think I'm all cut up. No maps need to travel, welcome.
Welcome.
Griswold Family Vacay, welcome. Every time I think I'm caught up. So I think I'm caught up now. Welcome, everybody.
But we have to do a dance for George in Atlanta.
Yes,
he gave
we
us a
do.
$20 super chat, so thank you so much for that. I can't find it on here now, but we know you gave us one, and we're going to...
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
I can not to pull it up, though.
Oh, it was for hair and makeup. Yeah, he said it looked fine, so...
All right, let's go. Let's see. Let's do this one here. No, let's do this one. Forgot the lights.
Here. Okay. Thank you so much for that super
Oopsie.
chat. See what happens when you try to push me out of the picture? Karma. That's all I gotta say. Karma.
Thank you so much. And now you
Thank
still have
you.
the probe lights. The probe lights. The
Wow.
strobe lights going on.
Yeah, I can already tell who's gonna make a comment on that one later.
Don't know.
I certainly know who that will be.
Are we still good, guys? I'm going to try to scroll down to the bottom here.
Yes.
Okay, we can hear that. Okay, I must be way behind in the chat.
Gary, I'm sorry that we forgot about the disco ball, not the probe lights. Yeah, my back's a little today, so I'm lucky to move around. So I think it's time to share what I made for our drink.
We do. Now, we do have someone who we bring on to introduce our drink session.
It smells so good, I gotta tell you. It smells so good.
I'm a little bit nervous.
I can just smell the aromas.
And of course, now, Wanda, I can't find your video. So we're going to do the one that we've been showing lately because... Oh, no, that's not the one that even we want to show.
By the time we get this video, my drink is going to
What
be
is going on?
diluted. I'm not going to get anything from it.
So apparently, we're not doing that
Okay,
one.
so my
here it is.
drink...
Never mind.
The drink of the week, boys. Hey, this is Wanda from Cruising for Food, and I'm thirsty. What's the drink of the week, boys?
I was reading Wanda's comment and I said Jarek. Derek forgot his Geritol, which is why I said Jarek this morning. So yes, Cynthia, I can't read. Cynthia Romulus, welcome. I don't think I said
You did.
hello. LJ, welcome. If I'm missing anybody, welcome everybody. So this is the drink. Oh god, that smells so good.
If you have to smell the drink, I'm a little concerned.
No. Oh, and it's
Ooh.
and it's pretty too.
It does smell good.
Cheers, dilly dilly. So drink it first and tell me what you think.
You put peppermint in there, didn't you?
Ooh, that's some strong stuff. So
What? You put pumpkin and peppermint?
no.
What did you put in there?
So it's Captain Morgan's limited edition gingerbread rum,
I take
spiced
that.
rum,
Okay.
and the peppermint vodka, and margarita mix with just a little splash of grenadine to give it a nice color because it looked really dull. So I was trying to make it kind of holiday and festive. So they actually almost look like buzz balls from Vegas in a way.
They do.
But it's very good actually. I like it. You don't like it?
I don't know if the peppermint is a good mix with the other things, but it's good.
Well, I was trying to find some holiday-ish stuff, so we were limited on what we had. So just
I don't think
drink it up and enjoy it, please.
We've welcomed in Margie Butcher or Spiker's Crazy Adventure, so welcome on in, you guys.
Welcome. The only thing I don't like about these is if you get drunk and you're trying to hold on to the glass, there's nothing to hold on to, and it like slips right through your hands. So you kind of got to hold it from the bottom.
They're miniature fish bowls, which is why I got
Yeah.
them. Did we say hi to Karen Carter? If not, welcome.
Welcome. Peppermint and gingerbread. You know, it actually is good. It's growing on me, actually. It does taste good. So don't knock it till you try it.
I'm not sure if we said hi to Angela, so welcome. You know, Greg, we've been on 15 minutes and 16 minutes, and we haven't said a whole lot, have we?
We've been having fun. We've said a lot.
We've just been making fools of
I
ourselves.
think. Well, speak for yourself. But no, I'm just playing. No, we've been having fun. I think we're doing good. Yes, cup the glass, Billy J. You got to cup the glass. Janice, welcome. ChadCruisers, welcome.
Ali J.
I did say that. I did say welcome.
I'm horrible with Instagram, and I just was going through who's on my list and people who I might know. I just subscribed on Instagram to ChadCruisers, as well as a few people that I did. They just got to 500 subscribers, so congratulations.
Oh, wow.
Yes, congratulations on that.
There we go. Congratulations.
Because it looks like we're saying doggo, so I figured if that is lower, or wrong side, it doesn't look like doggo anymore.
Okay. Griswold Family Vacay said, if I got drunk with that glass, I would be wondering if I drank the fish. Obviously, they're saying it's too small of a glass, so they can't get drunk off of it.
It's still probably 16 ounces.
It really depends what you put in the glass. How much of what you put in the glass. I can make this stronger if you want.
No. Carla McClendon, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
He can vouch for it. We might have to discontinue the show.
Nancy hasn't heard the word geritol in ages. Did you mean ginkgo biloba? Wanda says
that is sweet.
She thinks I need ginkgo biloba.
She said geritol.
But the problem is, it's for your memory, but I would probably forget to take it.
Wait, isn't geritol for your bowels?
Your bowels?
Your stomach. Geritol. That's not for your head, is it? Now I gotta look that up.
Gingerbread, rum, and peppermint. I know, right, guys? Today's show, you guys, we're going to be talking about what we are excited for the holidays. This is our favorite time of the year, starting from Halloween, going through Christmas. That little window is our favorite time. So we're going to talk about that. We do have a Spotlight channel today. We are going to talk about our cruise that we recently just paid off. We're excited about that. We're going to talk about 2 weekends ago, we were able to meet No Maps Needed Travel. And we went to Universal Studios Hollywood as well as Disneyland before they went on their 7-night cruise out of Long Beach. So we're going to talk about that. And we got some other things. We got...
So,
Greg's laughing.
Sorry.
That's not good.
Geritol is immediate. It's a cure for iron poor tired blood. So it has nothing to do with your head. Unless the blood isn't getting to your head. But yeah, okay. Anyway, I was just like, what is geritol again?
I'm way behind on the chat over here. We do have one thing that we want to mention.
It does make good blood, yes.
Next, I think we're allowed to announce this.
Welcome, S. Swan.
Welcome, Sylvia. We are going to be meeting, this is going to be our third visit, so apparently we must be still good enough friends to be invited for a third time, but not this weekend, but the following weekend. We're going up to Pepper Tree Villa's Oasis villa, however you want to call it.
We're going to the villa.
Christmas tree heaven.
The Christmas villa.
Yes, and we're going to get a chance to hang out with them. Wanda from Cruising for Food is going to be there. Simba 2, welcome.
And we're going to find those pickles.
Yes, but we received a gift from Sherry. She makes amazing wreaths. Now, we were going to put her Etsy channel in there, but she doesn't have anything in her channel yet. So when she gets more in it, we're going to definitely post it.
But she should, because she makes some awesome things.
So it's kind of interesting. I asked Greg, I said, Greg, do we have a Halloween wreath to put up? And he said no, and I thought we did.
Well, let me read this real quick.
Okay.
Happy Halloween, guys. We wanted to get this to you sooner, but time got away from us. You will need to fluff out the
ribbon.
Okay, darn pen. Ribbons. Just run the ribbon through your fingers to bring them back to life. Same with the bow. Sherry and Ben. Well, thank you very much.
We didn't fluff this up yet.
This is beautiful.
Isn't this amazing, you guys?
It has like Mardi Gras colors in it too,
Yes.
but that's awesome.
So it's got the Disney Halloween.
We have an official Halloween wreath.
Yes.
And we're going to keep it in the box until next year.
On Pepper Tree Villa, every week they do a craft, and they're always fun. And she's made wreaths on there.
Careful.
They've done different things on there. We are so blessed to have that. So thank you, Sherry. And if you guys haven't checked out Pepper Tree Villa, do that, because they do all these different segments, and they're always fun to watch them. So please check them out and support them. I don't know if we said hi to JP Travel Adventures, which is Janice. I think
we did.
Oh,
yep.
Perfect.
And thank you again. That is an awesome wreath.
Yes.
That would even work for Mardi Gras. You just take the Halloween part off. But
Yeah, I know.
I don't think we could. So.
Wanda has a couple from them, and she loves them. She keeps them up all year round, and that's definitely something that we might do also.
Well, not a Halloween one. You can't keep a Halloween one up. But we'll proudly have it up during the season.
Yes, I think I'm getting closer to getting caught up with everyone. So, again, thank you, Sherry. Much appreciated for that. The other thing that we want to talk about, do we want to talk about, Greg? You're covering that there.
Well, there's no place for me to put it.
You got that right there, buddy.
Well, we got.
Do you want to talk about this or this?
Well, we could talk about that.
That
I guess.
first, okay. So
we did a thing.
Michelle, agree, definitely.
This past weekend, we did a thing. We were one of the last ones to do this thing, but we did it. So
we did. So, well, so we canceled. Unfortunately, we canceled the Sharon at Sea New Year's Eve cruise. It was a 4-night cruise out of Long Beach. We just honestly didn't have enough in reserve to make this cruise happen.
A lot going on.
And I would tell you, we went to Walt Disney World, and a lot of our
and that was a lot going on.
A lot went.
But we had a good time there. So.
And in February, we're going on a cruise, and that was more. It's a 7-day cruise. We're going to hang out with the Chad fam, and we really wanted to make that happen. And they were a week apart from each other when we had to make the final payment. So we are going on the Sky Princess.
With
first time with ChadCruisers.
Yep, the Chad fam. That's going to be awesome.
Yep. We've never been on. We've never been on Princess.
No, we're very excited to try it out.
Yeah, and for me personally, we're going to show you what the Sky Princess looks like.
It's supposed to be more.
That's not what it looks like.
It's more relaxing and luxury. There's no water slides or anything like that, so it's definitely more for adults. But after everything that happened, we do need something like that. I mean, we did start out with Norwegian, but because of COVID restrictions, we ended up switching to Princess, and we've heard nothing but good things about them, so we're excited to go on this adventure with everybody.
Yeah, and I'm going to try to bring up what the itinerary is. If I can get this adjusted. There we go. So we're leaving out of Fort Lauderdale. Princess K's.
Moonshine Jennifer.
Welcome.
Chatelaine, welcome.
We're going to San Juan, Puerto Rico. We've never been. We've never been to Amber Cove.
Nope.
And we've never gone to Grand Turks and Caicos. So we are excited about that. So
Sure, cover my face and not yours. Oh, whatever. I'm going to take the control away from him.
So we have that paid off finally, and that was even for me. I think I was one of the last people to pay on this.
And
cruise.
that's fine as long as we paid for it. So we were making payments and everything. So we get to go through the whole fiasco of having to get tested and everything and see what that's all like. We only have to do that once from what I heard. So that's nice.
Yes, Samantha Lowe, welcome in. Anthony, thank you so much for putting Pepper Tree Villa's link in there.
Thank
Much
you.
appreciated. Now for me, this will be really interesting for me because Princess was on our list. We want to sell every cruise line. I got this really bigger. Princess, are we on the right camera? I'll just continue before I lose my thought again. Princess was always on our list, but it wasn't on the high one because we had a Royal Caribbean cruise, which was our group cruise, canceled. So unfortunately, we couldn't do that.
Alpha Traveler 1, welcome.
Welcome, Kenny. We have had some Carnival cruises planned, and they've been canceled.
Rally Credit Travel, welcome.
So Princess was on the list, but it was further down. It doesn't have as many
bells and whistles.
So no slides.
That's what I was saying.
Go-karts.
But that's fine. It will give us a different outlook on cruising, a different perspective, and I mean, I have puzzles and stuff I can do, so just watching the ocean go by and doing that is fine with me. We don't always have to be doing something, and after everything that we went through last year and into this year, and with my work, what happened?
I'm on the wrong thing. That's why it's doing that.
Oh, with my work getting crazier because of the season that it is for my job, I will definitely need something relaxing and restful afterwards. So really looking forward to this. It doesn't matter what boat you're on. It matters who the people are that you're with.
Yes.
And it's going to be awesome either way.
Yes.
So the people will make it awesome.
Welcome in, Captain Akron. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome.
And again, no
BDF, welcome.
Welcome, Keith. I think we're getting... I'm doing a pretty good getting caught up.
Oh, Chatlin. I'm sorry. But say it however you like. Okay.
So, George, I don't
try
know.
to remember.
If I think I put it in there. We're going out of Fort Lauderdale. We've never cruised out of Fort Lauderdale, so we're
Nick Torres,
excited
welcome.
to do that. So that should be fun. Anthony says we should go to Disney Alani. You know, the first time I think we go to Hawaii, me personally, would want it to be on a cruise rather than just going out to the Alani. The one thing I've heard about that is, one, the Alani is expensive. Surprise, it's Disney. But two, it's way out with nothing really around it. So if you want to go somewhere, you're going to have to travel to get to that.
And we've also heard, like, once you've done it, you don't really have to do it again because it doesn't really offer too much. So an Alpha Traveler 1 thinks that they don't get too drunk on that ship. Well, this is Chad Fam and D&G, part of the Chad Fam getting together. So let the shenanigans begin. Let me tell you something.
One question. So Sig Cruiser says Grand Turk is one of their favorites. They have it's not the Seafood Shack. I always get the name wrong, but it's where they have the dogs there. One of them passed away.
Oh.
But they have another dog to replace it. One of the things, without me knowing anything about it, and Nancy, I was actually going to polo you too, but if you guys can help us out, one of the things I'm interested in, besides going to that one restaurant on the beach, I'd like to go to where that place is where, was it John Glenn's? There's a replica of his capsule, because I believe after the first in space they went around the planet, the capsule came down and it was right outside Grand Turks. and there's a monument for that. Is that walking distance from where you get let off on the cruise port? Can you take a bike to it? I was looking at some of the tours, and it says photo opportunity, but it, like on the other spots where it says you're going, it says like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It doesn't say that. It just says photo opportunity. So I'm thinking you're driving by and you're just being able to snap a photo of it. So do they allow people to go and take pictures in front of that? So if anyone is familiar of that, because that's one of the things I wanted to do, is go. Why are you smiling at me?
I'm just watching how animated you are. S. Swan said, just get a drink and relax. And that's exactly what we plan on doing.
Eva,
a couple
welcome.
drinks and relaxing. Eva, welcome. And Eva is going to be on that cruise with us.
She will.
Tequila Eva. We're going to have some tequila shots.
Yes. The Love Boat, yes. I'm looking forward to hearing the Love Boat theme. I believe all the ships have that, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's a certain one which does the Love Boat theme on it. So,
hey, Daniel Fields, welcome.
welcome. I hated all the testing we had to do on the NCL breakaway. Anything less than that is good by us.
Nick Torres, welcome. And everybody does things differently. I'm looking at people's comments on cruising. Everybody does their cruises differently. Derek and I have our own way of how we like to do cruises and relax and everything. We do party it up a little bit, but we're not out till all hours of the night and things like that. We find a balance. So, and we just, it's really what you make of it and what you want to do. So this isn't going to have all the bells and whistles. So I think it's going to be nice just to enjoy being out on the water again for our first time in over a year, and not having to focus on all of these extra activities on the ship. Not to say it's going to be boring, because it's not, but we're going to go at our own pace and have fun and just get back into the world of cruising our way. So and we always have fun together.
We always go in open-minded.
Yep.
We always go into, even if it's a bad situation, we try to make the best of it. And one thing I'm grateful for is the Chad fam is well-rounded with Princess. They've gone on multiple cruises. Who better to show us the ropes than going on with the ChadCruisers? Yep. Gary, I do not believe
Carla McClendon, welcome.
They are doing any of the champagne pouring in it. From what I understand, they're not doing that currently because of COVID and trying to keep things less people around. Sid Cruises says, I go on a cruise to relax. I'm a workaholic. Cruising is a way I can decompress. Question for you. Do you work on a cruise ship at time or no? Kenny says, truly an adult trip, like any enjoying wines and foods. I heard you will not get too many people drunk on those cruises.
That's what I was saying before.
Yeah.
But we're going to have shenanigans. Eva already knows. I think Eva's going to get me in trouble.
And from what I understand, Princess Cruises close early. The ship shuts down early. Kind of like the Disney one, although they do have an adult area on the Disney cruise ship. But we noticed NCL was a lot more active late in the night than the Disney cruises were.
Well, it's not like we're going to be drinking every minute of the day. I mean, that would be crazy.
Jamie flew in on a red-eye out of Phoenix. We are actually flying a red-eye. We're flying out of Fresno because we're minutes away from Fresno, about 1 o'clock in the morning, and we're arriving in Fort Lauderdale at 10, but we're going the day early, just because, especially with everything going on, you do not know what's going to happen on that. Yeah. It's Jack Shack. That's
with everything that's going on, you don't know what's going on.
Well, so many things have, and Topher was a dog that passed away.
That's a profound statement.
Yeah, I mean, American Airlines had issues. That's who we're going on. You had Southwest, which had issues. So you never know. I mean, at least if we're there a day in advance, we can try to make some
Nomads
things.
Need to Travel said, not at all, Jarek. We were partying it up till 1 a.m.
Really?
I believe those Canadian boys would be partying it up, too. Margie Butcher, I'm really interested in what you think of Princess. We'll definitely have to let you know, because we've never been on it, but we're looking forward to it. And we do have the holidays coming up, segueing into our next segment here.
Well, let's kind of look at some. Gary said I didn't see the capsule there.
Oh, you missed that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nancy says we should do that. Wanda, yeah, she only sleeps like 4 hours. Daniel Fields enjoyed The Princess. Let's see if there's any answers. If it's
What?
one sips tequila, not shoot it. There might be, okay. There is a capsule to the right after you go through duty-free shopping. Oh, maybe that's it then.
I was just reading a comment about prunes with Wanda seeing someone drop a bowl of prunes on the pool deck. I'm like, am I reading this right? AGC Magic TV, welcome.
Welcome, Amy. I think we said hi to Amy.
I actually like prunes. Those are really good.
Kenny, that is one of the things we are very thankful for, to be able to travel. When we have plans, now we're starting to go into 24 now with plans.
Yeah. We're just going to leave that.
Yes. Kraken is the name of the new dog. So that is awesome. That's a good name. So
I can say, release the Kraken!
I'm sure it was named after the rum.
Or the Kraken. You know, the
Yes,
Kraken.
The Kraken of the hour.
So would you like to segue into the holidays now?
Sure, let's do that.
So holidays, what we are looking forward to. Well, we did go to Disneyland for technically the beginning of the holidays because I consider Halloween the beginning of the holidays. I don't know about anybody else, but it was really cool to see everything decorated for Halloween. And now on the radio, you're hearing Christmas music. I know for some people it's a little early, but it was kind of cool for me because I was able to hear them change from regular to Christmas. They had like a whole little presentation thingy on the radio, and you don't always get to hear that because you don't know when it's going to happen. So I was sitting there listening to it, and I think with times that we're going through right now, everybody needs a little bit more Christmas cheer. I know Anthony Simone is fully in the Christmas spirit right now. He had his music for his Christmas music cranked up yesterday. So good for you, Anthony. You keep going.
Don't ask Billy J. Travel.
Yes. Yeah, Billy J's waiting for after Thanksgiving. So there you go. To each their own.
Janice, they do have a casino on the Princess. So I might be hanging out there quite a bit.
They have a what?
A casino. On the
Oh
Princess.
yeah, I've never done the casino, so I'll probably try that. Prooms help with okay, I won't say. Yes, they help with your digestive system, and they're actually really good and they're filling for you. So, there you go. You're not drinking your drink. You must not like it.
I just had it.
Oh, did you? Okay,
yeah.
okay. So what are you looking forward to for the holidays?
The thing I love is when the seasons change and you actually have to put clothes on. I mean, not that we walk around clothesless, but
Okay, you're digging your hole even more right now.
we got.
Thank you, Catherine Wilby, for that $9.99 super chat. Thanks, guys, for making me smile. Well, with Derek talking about walking around with no clothes, digging a hole, nothing else can make you smile more.
Thank you so much, Catherine. I think I better shut up.
Thank you.
Why don't we do a dance, Greg?
Why don't we? And you know what? We have our clothes on, so that's even better for everybody watching.
All right, here we go. Oops. Wait.
And they can't hear the music.
Here we go. One more time. Thank you so much, Catherine.
Thank you very much for that awesome super chat.
Oh, my cheeks are hurting. What was I even saying anymore?
Simba 2 is saying, ha ha ha, is it wrong that I'm picturing it, laugh out loud? Whatever you want to do is fine, I guess, yeah.
But we do have seasons here on the West Coast. We are very similar to Vegas, but not as hot, because Vegas does get cold in the winter. We get cold in the winter. So I love the seasons changing. The leaves are falling right now. So
that's not going to happen in Pepper Tree Villa. Don't worry about it.
I love. So Catherine, yes, she asked the question. So they do. And sometimes in the early fall, we experience all 4 seasons in one day.
Cruising on the high seas. Welcome.
Thank
you for smashing the like button.
Thank you. So that's one of the things that I enjoy, just the weather. But I'll be honest, this past year, on my iPad, I bought the 10 movie pack for Hallmark Christmas movies, and I've been listening to about 5 of them over and over.
Yeah, he has.
And
we know them by heart by now. Like, we don't almost have, well, I just cleared our DVR, so we have about a little over 50% of room to fill it up with more Hallmark movies. I'm sure it'll be filled up, so.
Daniel says we have 4 seasons on the West Coast: football, baseball, basketball, and hockey. No, Janice, it's not as cold definitely as Wisconsin.
No, it is supposed to get down. The lowest is the 40s.
It gets down into the upper 20s.
No, but this week it's supposed to be in the 40s. And then today it was in the 50s outside. It was actually pretty foggy and cold. And in here it was in the 60s, but I was freezing. I work from home, so I have to dress warm. And even dressing warm, it's still cold. What happened?
I just realized we have to do our spotlight channel.
I was wondering, because I was like, do we have a spotlight channel today?
We do. I forgot about that.
So this will be... Oh, we forgot the lights again. But here, this...
I have it.
But this will help with the spotlight channel.
Okay.
There you go.
Here, put it on.
What?
Put it on while I'm searching for the spotlight channel.
Okay.
So at this time, you guys, if you are a spotlight channel...
Everybody's a spotlight channel.
If you guys have a channel, we definitely love to recognize you. Man, the light's getting my eyes going. Please put that you guys are creators, so we can definitely have people support you. If you're unfamiliar with some of these channels, they put out so much great content. Please support them. We do have a spotlight channel who has done different things.
Hello, Catherine Wilby. Welcome.
Catherine Wilby is the one who did the super chat, Greg.
Oh, sorry. Well, welcome again.
But to bring in the super chat,
I've had a day.
Drink's a little strong.
No,
apparently.
I've had a day. Leave me alone.
We have our friends from MGM Family Travel who brings the Spotlight Channel on.
Hi, we're MGM Family Travel.
Derek and Greg, let us know who the Spotlight Channel is this week.
So our Spotlight Channel this week, you guys, is Morty
Mouse.
And he only has 221 subscribers.
But he's getting up there.
Yes, so
you know,
if you can definitely show him some love. Morty has a special place in my heart. As we were growing our channel and trying to figure things out, not really knowing what we were doing, he reached out to us when we were releasing our Disney cruise vlogs, and we built a relationship from that.
Yeah, I remember that.
He really supported us, and he introduced us to how to to collaborate and the Disney family, and it was a huge help for us. He then switched to some of the things he likes to do is do spooky stuff. So he'll go in and talk about haunted houses, spooky tales.
Yeah, all the urban legends and different creatures and tales that people have come up with through the years.
But he came back out with the Morty mouse. And he's coming back into the Disney stuff. So let him know. You guys subscribe to him. Again, 221 subscribers. He should have tons more than that. But he canceled everything and then is restarting. So he's trying to get his foot back in the door. Let him know that
he's rebranding his brand. Yep.
D&G Explorers sent you, and show him some love. So yeah.
Thank you, Gary, for subscribing. And let me see.
Yep.
Is that too much dilly, Greg? You know, Anthony, I need some dilly after today. But yes, it's been a day.
Yeah, Sherry, it's been a while since Morty Mouse has been the Morty Mouse, because he also was Theme Park Bruce when I originally got to know him. So thank you, Anthony, for putting that in there.
Yep. So looking at the time, I think we should segue into our weekend with No Maps Needed Travel at Universal Studios. And then we also went to Disneyland, which I kind of already talked about a little bit. But
So
last weekend.
we haven't been to Universal Studios a lot. In fact, this is our second time that we've been since the summer. But him and I had never been there before together. I have gone to Universal
until the time
Studios.
that we did, yeah.
Correct. This year was the first time we went together. We've known each other for almost 13 years. I've been to Universal Studios maybe twice before that, and Greg has maybe once.
It's almost 14, but go ahead.
So one of the places that I've always seen when I've gone, from what I remember, is a place called Antojitos. Antojitos. It's a Mexican restaurant in Universal City Walk.
That was some good food.
And we drove down there Thursday night after we got off work to meet the boys, and so it was already pretty late in the day. What are you doing?
I didn't know what it was.
And we went. We couldn't make reservations beforehand. We had to walk up and
Put our name in.
put our name in there.
So it took like less than a half hour.
Yeah, and when later at night, because the reservations were like at 8:30 at night, they were only doing appetizers and the drinks. So this is Antojitos, if I can pull it up.
I'm very picky of my Mexican food, so for me to say that this was really good food is saying something, because for me it takes a lot for me to be, over the moon with Mexican food. It's just not one of my favorites, but when it's really good, true, authentic, or it's really wow. Well, there's Maddie and Scotty from No Maps Needed Travel.
Yeah, apparently, this bled into Universal one, because this one's not showing what I wanted. But does that surprise anyone with the issues that I've been having? Okay, here we go.
No.
So it just... What the heck is going on? Okay, so this is our boys from No Maps Needed Travel.
Maddie and Scotty. Those are the creepy dolls that you see.
This is not going to be in order. Sorry, guys.
And that's a cactus chair. It's not real cactus, but those dolls are creepy looking.
This is on the way to the bathrooms.
Yes.
Yeah, and those dolls were freaky.
So if you're not going to the bathroom before you go to the bathroom, after you see those dolls, you'll be going to the bathroom.
This was one of the cool chairs. This was a cactus chair, and they had some cool house rules. Don't ask me what they are now.
But it's not real cactus. That
But
would hurt.
the most important thing was to have fun. This was, if you sat inside, you got to eat in one of these little, I don't even know what you want to call these. They're pretty cool.
It looks like a giant whisker, like that you whisk something when you're making something.
Yeah.
But it looks like part of it's missing. We ate outside, which was actually really nice. Just the food and the environment was really nice.
Yeah. So this is kind of the decorations there. Simbatusa, they have the same restaurant at Universal City Walk. I have not seen that there.
Nurse Nancy, like a whisker, like you whisk something when you're making, like baking something, you use a whisker to, that's what they call them. It's those metal round things that you whisk things with.
Daniel says that restaurant is really good, and the bartenders there are great. We didn't eat Camachos there, but when it's replaced it was really good improvement.
Yes, don't sit on the real cactus, Nurse Nancy said.
Billy says this is the restroom of the dolls.
I remember I had the red snapper street tacos. Those were so good. And everybody couldn't believe, except Derek, because he knows how much I love this. But they could not believe that I wanted extra cilantro. And they piled it on. And I was so happy. I love cilantro. People think it tastes like soap. I don't know why. I just love cilantro. I could eat bushels of it.
Yeah, so this was, with it being an appetizer, Scotty and I had...
Oh, yes, a whisk, Nancy. Yes.
Scotty and I had the, I want to say chimichanga. What the heck is wrong with me? Quesadilla. We had a chicken quesadilla.
Welcome, Najuma Brown.
Welcome, Najuma. I hope you're doing well, Najuma. This was...
Oh, that was mine.
Yes, you had...
Oh, those were good. It looks like a mess, but it was my mess.
They
It
were
was
street
good.
tacos, but yours were fish, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying. It was red snapper. fish tacos. It was so good.
And sorry, I was looking at some of the comments. And then this was Maddie's. He had some kind of meat.
His looks more like a taco compared to my plate. Mine just looks like everything was thrown on. But it really there were 3 tacos in there somewhere. You just got to look for them.
And then, of course, they are known for their drinks. This is the color one.
Billy J said, I would like a side of tacos with my cilantro. Have some tacos with that cilantro, right?
This was a Paloma, the drink there. Had actual grapefruit juice in it. I prefer it to have the grapefruit soda, so it's not so bitter, but it was okay. That was a mango margarita, which was a little bit spicy, so that was good.
Yes, mine was covered in cilantro. Yes, I had that blueberry drink. That one was good. I think I liked my second one better.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I had a mojito. A mojito. I call them mojitos. Mojito, whatever you want to call it.
And we just have some quick pictures here. This was Universal Studios. Very interesting on Universal Studios, which was different from Disneyland. You had to show your rabies. You had to show.
Oh my gosh! Because rabies is running amok right now. you had to show your proof of vaccination, which we had, and you had to wear a mask while walking around. Except in the bathroom, I took mine off. I'm like, I'm not wearing a mask when I'm in the bathroom. I need to breathe. But then you might not want to breathe what you're smelling in that bathroom sometimes.
Oopsie. What did I do? I just brought. Oh my god, I did it again.
Yeah. Yes, S. Swan, Greg's plate looks like a mess. It was my mess, and it was such a good, tasty mess, though.
All right, so we went to Universal Studios, and they did have Halloween Horror Nights
Amok.
that went on. We didn't get a chance to experience it, but you did had that Dracula was really cool. That was outside Starbucks because you have to start your day at Starbucks.
I never took a picture with him. I think he was gone by the time we got out of there.
One of the highlights is the world famous studio tour.
Yeah,
which is
the only studio tour around now.
Yeah, it's we only got like 8 minutes, Greg, so we're gonna have to start jamming.
So the studio tour was good. If you're there, go on it. Okay, next. No.
All right. So this was
Millhouse.
Yeah, I didn't get a really. There's another picture that was better of it, but that's outside in the Simpsons land. That was pretty cool. Oops.
We look like we're robbing the poor guy. Gosh, we got glasses on and masks. Poor little kid.
Nancy, I have no idea what I'm doing, apparently.
He's a fake kid, but yeah.
This is Hogsmeade, the Harry Potter land. They only have one park in California. Yeah. They don't have Diagon Alley.
They have half the park that Fresno, that Florida has.
Yeah. But when you go to Hogsmeade, you have to have butterbeer.
Yes, Billy J, that's awesome.
It's a given. You have to have butterbeer. So yep. I had the frozen one, which is on the left, and Greg had the...
I had the original frothy one.
Yeah, which I like the frozen one, although it did give me a head freeze. And of course...
You always take a picture with a train conductor.
I know. I don't know why, but I always, I love trains.
Yep.
So that was our day at Universal Studios. What was your highlights on that real quick, Greg?
I think just being with with you and with Maddie and Scotty together for the first time at Universal, actually going to a amusement park together with all of us for the first time, that was awesome. So and definitely looking forward to more in the future at some point. I liked that they got to experience
Well, Nancy, I love you guys. Totally lovable and wonderful.
Oh, thank you. I love that we're able to share everything with you guys, and I just liked that we were able to go on rides that they haven't been on before. So that was fun because we knew what they were in store for. They didn't know, so that even made the excitement even more.
So, Sylvia and Janice were asking, what does it taste like? It's more of a cream soda.
It's like a butterscotch taste.
Yeah, it's probably the best thing on it. And then the foam is really sweet.
I like the frothy one better. I don't know. It's more of a butterbeer because butterbeer wasn't frozen. Butterbeer looked like beer with the froth on it. So
yeah,
I just like the original better.
But we wished we could have gone on the cruise with Maddie and Scott.
Yes.
They went on the Majestic Princess, I believe it might have been. No, it doesn't taste. It's not alcoholic.
No.
It doesn't taste like alcohol at
no.
all. But they do serve. It's horse head. Boarhead.
Oh, good God.
Boarhead. Boarhead beer they have. Well, they have Whorehound candy. They used to sell Whorehound
That's
candy.
what you're getting it mixed with.
Yes.
Oh, my God. They got whorehead. Okay. Oh, my God. Sorry, even after just saying that doesn't sound right. Sorry. Anyway, moving on. Sorry. Billy J, no cilantro in my butterbeer.
Whorehound is kind of it's a hard candy, and it's kind of like
But
molasses.
they never sell it. They don't have it.
You can find it though. It's like an old style candy, and they used to sell it. I got it at Hogsmeade when they first opened up the park.
I think they stopped it probably because of the name. Because every time we go to those parks, I say, "Do you have any whorehounds?" and or whorehound candy? And they say, "No, we don't have that." And I'm thinking probably because of the name. Wow.
They said the look on your face is priceless.
Wow.
Thank you, Wanda. Thank you.
You know, and it's a potent potion for fun.
Yes.
I am thoroughly enjoying my mixture of peppermint and gingerbread alcohol.
And Sylvia says, and I grew up in Horsehead. Is that Whorehead? What does it say? I can't even. My eyes are tearing up. Whorehead.
Oops, sorry.
Whoreheads, New York. We got like 3 minutes left, and so we know we're going to lose some of you to
talking on whoreheads.
the Amazing Ship Show. Also, on the Disney side, you have This and That. So when you guys go over there, let them know D&G Explorers sent you. And,
yes, but don't talk about the whorehead, please.
Anthony says you're very dilly tonight. They do have. We actually got a chocolate frog. I'll have to show you that. But Greg, we're going to talk about Disneyland real quick.
Unfortunately, it doesn't move like the movie, though.
But
So.
here is if it takes a while to load up.
Yes, so that's Disneyland at the beginning before you get in. And we've actually saw a TV show where it shows how they paint those. They literally paint those, yes, literally, paint those every year with fresh paint because they keep them in storage and they're going to fade over time. So they have to repaint those. They repaint the pumpkin on Main Street that everyone takes a picture. And it's a two-sided pumpkin with two different faces. One is a happy face to show welcome to the park. And on the other side, when you're leaving, it's a winking face to say, see you real soon.
Yes, and we love the decorations in a Disney park.
Yes.
This is you'll notice if you're familiar with Walt Disney World, Disneyland, we call our park, is a lot smaller, more quaint.
But it's more Halloween decorated
Yes, it is, for
than Magic Kingdom. I have to say, I like the scarecrows and stuff that they show at Magic Kingdom, but I love our decorations that we do at Disneyland. It's so much more decorated.
There's our Sleeping Beauty castle. Look how
Yep.
tiny it looks.
It's the original, though. You can't go wrong with the original.
Thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. All right, we got a few more pictures to show. We don't have a whole lot more to go.
Thank you, Gary.
Oopsie, what did I do? Here we go. All right, you can't really get a good detail of how it looks, but I love the little orange, yellow, orange, red banners going down there. You can see all the different lampposts that are lit up.
And I like the jack-o'-lanterns when they light up at night. They're really cool.
We went on the Saturday before Thanksgiving, before Halloween, and it was packed. It was packed.
How was that? Packed. There it is.
Whoopsie.
The pumpkin that winks at you to say see you real soon.
There I go again. What is going on with me tonight? Yeah, that's a really cool pumpkin.
I like that picture of us. That's a nice picture.
So we ate as we like to do. We eat at the Plaza Inn.
Thank you, Margie Butcher.
And they had, I forgot what they called this one. The cake on the side. It was monster cake or something like that.
Yeah, it was good. It was different.
If you guys love fried chicken, this is the best fried chicken we have ever experienced.
Yes.
We love to go to the Plaza Inn.
You get your money's worth. They give you a lot of food.
Yes. So we've tried to find it like in Walt Disney World, a place that would be even close, and it's not even close.
No,
for sure.
They had salmon, which was a new thing on the menu, and I saw the small little portion that you get for $18. I was like, no, I love salmon, but for the money that you pay for the fried chicken, you get your money's worth because it's a lot of food and it fills you up.
This is in Pooh Corner, where they have the little treats.
Yeah,
and
they have some
just
cool treats.
Oh my gosh, it's just so
It's
amazing.
mouth-watering.
And then the last picture is Greg saying,
Oh my gosh.
he was cold, so he bought a Mickey Mouse out.
Yeah, I forgot
Outfit.
I forgot the D&G Explorers jacket in the car because we had checked into we couldn't check into the hotel, so I said I'll just buy one later. So that's what I saw, and a lot of people were wearing them. A lot of guys were wearing them, so we were the Mickey Club that night.
Simba 2 asked, better than the fried chicken at Knott's. We have not tried that yet, but we definitely...
We have not tried that.
That is definitely on our list, so hopefully one day we'll get a chance to experience
I haven't
that.
been to Knott's Berry Farms in
It's been a while.
years.
We'll have to do that this coming year. The cake was good. It was a little sweet, but that restaurant is good. Daniel Field says, love Disneyland, and the entrances for Small World at Disneyland is way better, yet Disney World Space Mountain queue is much better, but the Land Space Mountain Disneyland is much better. I would agree with you on that. We had our wait times for Disneyland were 60 minutes. Haunted Mansion was up anywhere from 60 to 95 minutes.
Late at night, we waited an hour and a half from where we were at. That was our last ride, but it was fitting because it was Halloween, and it was really cool because you really got the time to look at the details. I saw Zero flying up in the window, and I don't think I've ever noticed that before. I don't know how many people actually noticed that, but you see his little nose lit up floating around, so that was pretty cool to notice little details while you're waiting.
Disney Nerd Herders said they might be there next year at Halloween. We will definitely have to meet you guys
Cool.
there.
At Knott's Berry Farms or Disneyland? Oh, Disneyland. Okay,
That will be awesome. So I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much. We want to thank, we had George in Atlanta, and Catherine Wilby. Thank you so much for the super chats.
Thank you very much.
Never expected, but definitely appreciate it. So thank you so much.
And have some dilly on us tonight.
Yes. And I think that's it, Greg. We'll be back next week. I'm not sure what we're doing. We might have a guest. Who knows? But thank you for showing support. Actually, I know what we're going to do next week, so we'll bring that up. I forgot to mention something today. But I'm Derek.
I'm Gregory.
If you forget our names, it's okay because I'm Little Explorer.
I'm Big Explorer.
And as Walt Disney once said,
we are just getting started. Have a good night, dilly dilly!